What does it mean to be a disciple of Jesus? Well, let's find out. First point, to be like Jesus. First Peter 2:21, to this you were called, because Christ suffered for you, leaving you an example that you should follow his footsteps. Same way a child looks up to a parent, we should look up to God. He is righteous, he is perfect. And we cannot say that, oh Lord, you haven't showed us how to be righteous, because no, he brought us Jesus. We just gotta read our word. It's so important to read the word so that we may know how Jesus lived and we may live like him. Second point is to be disciplined. Luke chapter 9 verse 23 says, Then he said to them all, Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me. To deny ourselves means to surrender fully to him. It means to realize that we are nothing without him. It means to break our flesh, to deny it. Because our flesh will tell us to sin. Our flesh will tell us to do things that God does not want us to do. And as disciples of Jesus, we want to do God's will. Less of us, more of him. Point number 3 is focus on the coming age. Revelations 21:1, Then I saw a new heaven and earth, for the first earth and heaven had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. Which means that this world is broken, horrible, and it will pass away. When Jesus comes and the great fall happens, everything will be destroyed. But then God will create a new earth and heaven where there is no pain, where there is no suffering. As we all know, it's paradise. And we'll get to live with God for eternity and see him forever. That is a blessing. And I'm just excited for that fact, to know that I will see him for eternity and be with him for eternity. 2 Corinthians 4:4 says, The God of this age has blinded the minds of unbelievers, so that they cannot see the light of the gospel that displays the glory of Christ, who is the image of God. The God of this age is the devil, meaning he rules this world. And that's why as Christians, as disciples of Jesus, we can tend to be attacked, for we do not fight against flesh and blood, but authorities and powers of darkness. But the enemy is a defeated foe, and because of what Jesus did on the cross, he won victory over sin. So sin has no power over us. The enemy has no power over us. We are warriors. And that's why the enemy is so afraid of us. That's why he brings temptation. That's why he brings worldly things to distract us. That's why it says, do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Meaning God renews your mind to realize, I don't need this world. I need God. I'm going to keep my mind on things of above, not on things of this world. That is to be set apart. Fourth point is you are a living sacrifice. Romans 12:1, Therefore I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. To be righteous is to be like God. So meaning we need God in order to be righteous. He works in us. He's the one who changes a heart of stone into a heart of flesh. He is the one who's going to change you. He is the one who's going to help you be righteous. He calls us to be righteous and holy. But he's also like, let me help you with that. Because he knows we're born with sinful nature. That sinning just comes easy to us. But with God, anything is possible. And he will help us to be holy for him. The fifth point is, blessed are those who suffer for Christ. John 15:20, Remember what I told you, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you also. If they obeyed my teaching, they will obey yours. If Jesus suffered, we will suffer. If Jesus was persecuted, we were going to be persecuted. If Jesus' teachings were obeyed, our teachings are also going to be obeyed. So that just proves to you that suffering is guaranteed in the Bible. We are going to suffer as Christians, but to take heart, for God is with us and he will help us get through the fire. This also encourages us for whenever we're speaking about Jesus and someone is bullying us or is rejecting us or, I don't know, hurting us just because we believe in God. We can take heart knowing that we are blessed. We are blessed because we are suffering for Christ. There's no way that the disciples full on died horrible deaths just for a lie. Jesus must be the truth. Jesus must be real for millions of people to die, to be persecuted for Jesus, for the truth. There's no way they could have died for a lie. No. Meaning that Jesus is the truth. And I'm telling you, blessed are those who suffer for Christ. So, those are some of the points that shows you what a disciple of Jesus is. And I still have a lot to learn. We all do. But I know that the Lord is guiding us every single day. He teaches us something new. We just need to hear His voice and trust in Him and just do His will, for His will is perfect. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and don't forget, Jesus loves you.